The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a... Thanks everyone for joining. And what a... Great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Outside Barrett. Tries again, driving inside, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Thompson against quickly. Outside Barrett. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Thompson passes to Ivy. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Trent, the pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. And he's only getting better.
Now here's quickly to the paint. Nice move. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Quickly. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Ivy outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Here's Quickly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Stewart. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
It's encouraging to see that from Stewart. He works hard every day to extend his range and become more dependable from deep.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Wiseman with a steal. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's Stewart. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Quickly outside to the inside. Here's Barnes. Trent outside. Spins. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
4 on the clock. Wiseman on the attack. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Cunningham looking it over with the crossover. Soft touch off the glass.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Inside and stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Raptors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
The decision-making of Ivy, it's improved since he stepped into the league.
Quickly against Thompson. And stolen by Cunningham. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Thompson. Wiseman inside, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Barnes. The 3, Barrett. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Detroit, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Wiseman. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stewart is screen on Quickly. Cunningham. Stewart, right side. Just 5 on the clock. There's Cunningham with a 3. On target from range. Cunningham's got 5 now. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised, it makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. The three ball. He can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Now off the inbound. Thompson passes to Stewart.
Great work from Barrett on defense, trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
Fires in the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 6. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Stewart, left side. Back to Cunningham. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Dirty play by Stewart, sticking with his shot and drawing a foul.
A line change here for Toronto. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
And they pick up 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Dick. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Pass to Fontecchio. Takes the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Abaji can't hit. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. With the floater. A nice shot by Grimes. And the Pistons lead by 7. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Back to Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Off target with the 3. Here's Dick. The open shot by Pirtle. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Pistons on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Dick, Jakob Poeltl out there with McDaniels. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Abaji in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Fontecchio, the pass to Brown. The shot won't fall. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside, Brown. McDaniels, a screen on Fournier. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. The Pistons leading. Outside Fournier. Grimes, the pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Now here's Fournier. Launches a 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Fournier. Fournier's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Dick with a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Fournier. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dick. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Brown passes to Dick. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Here's Boucher. Back to Daniels. Hey, puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 11. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the middle. The steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Duran. The kick out to Fournier. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors, another 3. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Fournier. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Fontecchio. To the paint. Here's Fournier. An easy 2 on the layup. Fournier's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Brown. Screen by Olynyk. Brown passes to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Outside, Barrett. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Duran, the screen. Here's Sasser. Kick out to Brown. Duran in the high post. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And Brown with the layup. Brown's got 13 in the second half.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Detroit shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Ivy outside. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Stewart. He's guarded by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Barrett passes to Barnes. That one's good for 2.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 17. Left side, Olynyk. Here's Barrett. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson.
It's an added bonus whenever Stewart scores like this, showing how explosive he can be.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. And now the Pistons in transition.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Quickly passes to Olynyk. To win the run, kicks it to Quickly. Stewart against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk. The shot from the low post is good. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Cunningham outside. This one for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Quickly into the lane. Here's Olynyk, kicks it out to Barrett. The Pistons clear it. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Inside. Stewart outside. Launches it. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And that one's good. Quickly.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Stewart, a screen on quickly. From deep, Wiseman. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And it's quickly with a miss. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Barrett. For 3. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
Teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in at the 2 guard.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Bridges attacking. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Olynyk against Williams. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Quickly against Ball. On the wing, Miller. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The shot's good from Quickly.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. R.J. doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Here's Ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. To stop the run, driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Goes up to the stripe, and that one's good. Quickly's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Quickly against Ball. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Quickly, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Miller, no up. Raptors leading by 8. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Master Olynyk. Barnes outside. Just 5 on the clock. Trent passes to Barnes. To the wing right side. Back to Olynyk. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes dishes to Olynyk. Goes back up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hornets trail by 6. Mann passes to Bridges. Ball kicks to Bridges. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 now.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Barrett with a screen on Ball. And it's quickly missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's the Hornets another three.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Olynyk. Scoreless thus far. At the elbow, it's Barrett. He kicks it to Olynyk. Bridges against Barnes. And that time, also a missed shot.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Passes it to Mann. Bridges a screen on Trent. Back to Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Toronto. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Gary Trent. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
They get it back. Pass to Mann. Back to Williams. Second chance shot. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors with the lead. Here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered. The personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Years of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
to the inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Quickly. Barnes down low. He's against Bridges. Olynyk can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller, the pass to Mann. Miller with a screen on Trent. Bridges, no one around him. A miss that time would have put him up. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Ball finds Miller. Ball sets a screen for Miller. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Tries the spin move. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Miller outside. It's stolen. Down low. One-on-one here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And the pass to man. And the Hornets miss again. And they're pushing it up. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ball. Changes up with the second effort. Man passes to Williams. Miller with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte. Barnes can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Man gets the bucket.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to man. Ball, a screen on Trent. And it's Miller in the corner. Passes it to Ball. Clock at 6. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Bridges a screen on Trent. Here's man. They get it again. Bridges for 3.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Martin, and it's McGowan's in at the 3. Doors, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
No good that time. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. 3-point lead. Pass to Micic. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Dick, covered by Martin. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Micic, and the layup's good off the glass. Micic has got his second basket of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The shake. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from McDaniels.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Martin with the bucket.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Out to the right wing. Dick passes to Nora. Toronto working the ball around now. A floater. Dick can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 7. Here's McGowan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dick passes to Purdy. To the paint. And a missed layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Inside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Charlotte's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's the screen. Drives to the hoop. Micic can't hit.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Nora. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Raptors trail by 8. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Richards. Back to Martin. The pass to Richards. Banked in off the glass. Richards got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Picked by Williams. Pass to McGowans. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. McGowans has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dick with it, working on Martin. Stolen by Martin. Fast break now for Charlotte. Lets it go with a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Brown. And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shoots the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
And he gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ball with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Quickly. Fast break Toronto. Tips it. Got a hand on it. Ball finds Miller. And Barnes comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Williams passes to Miller. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Trent, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ball. Kick by Bridges. Hornets keep it alive. Miller outside. Driving in, and the basket is good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Here's Quickly. No good with the triple. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barrett. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact, and he loves it.
And Toronto making a change here. Wara checked in. Miller outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Trent gets the bucket.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly the pass to Nora. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets leading by 17. Bridges outside. Spins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Barnes. Passes it to Nora. Quickly with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hornets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Tries the spin move, and the shot goes down. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Up again. On the wing quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. Miller outside. Sinks the triple.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And here is quickly. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the...
Grant Hill. And Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Ball finds Williams. Ball against Thompson. Pass to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded. Ivy outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Here's Miller. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Fires the 3. Miller can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stewart outside. Wiseman, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. The 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Poke loose. Stolen by Ivy. Stewart with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Gets the 3 to fall.
Okay, asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Pass to Williams. Ball with it. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ivy. And stolen by Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Screen by Wiseman. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Ball passes to Miller. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mann. Stolen by Ivy. All alone on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Twitchy and quick. Ivy can really be disruptive defensively with his hands.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Williams, a screen on Thompson to the middle. Williams misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Here's man. Ivy defends. Bridges, a screen on Thompson. The three from Ball. Kept alive by Charlotte.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Screen by Wiseman. From outside the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And there's the drive. Detroit with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Ball passes to Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Down by 15.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller. Driving in. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Stewart, a screen on ball. Ivy bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And Ivy getting downhill is dangerous. Red alert.
Ball finds Bridges. They set the pick. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Mann. Off target from 3-point range. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Ball. LaMelo down the lane, and he can't jam it through. The Pistons have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Stewart, no good. A difficult situation for Charlotte. On the wing man, Ivy defends. Williams passes to Ball. Williams a screen on Thompson. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has got 6.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Cunningham looking it over. From deep, Wiseman. That one doesn't drop. For Charlotte, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Mann, the pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Here's Mann. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Cunningham using his length right there to affect that shot.
And so it's Detroit in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Troy Brown. Also Duran out there. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing! Man. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside, Brown. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Well, the Hornets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Down low. Martin outside. Williams against Fournier. Brown with the steal. Here's Sasser. Yet to see a basket. No good on the wing three. Williams on the wing. Fournier covering. Richards, the pass to Martin. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Duran, the screen. Second shot opportunity. Here's Sasser. Goes up again. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Fournier. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Pistons lead by 11. Pass to McGowan's. Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Martin's got 7.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And here's Brown for 3.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Martin, the pass to Richards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. McGowan's pass to Richards. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duran's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duran goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Williams. Richards with a screen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Off with the layup. Inside, here's Fournier. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, man, don't see that much Fournier up at the rim.
Fournier covering. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Richards. To the left side wing. Here's McGowan's. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte again missing.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Sasser. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miller, Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Ivy. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Thompson. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Mann. Releases from the wing and drills it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ivy finds Stewart. And here's Wiseman. Williams defending. Ivy outside. From deep, Wiseman. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Ivy passes to Wiseman. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams on the wing. Pass to Mann. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Mann. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Thompson attacking. Oh, misses the dunk. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Man, the pass to Bridges. There's the drive. Detroit with a rebound. Here we go.
Size and athleticism with Jaden Ivey is why he was in the top 5.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Pass to Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wiseman. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Miller. Bridges, a screen on Cunningham. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Well, the Pistons shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Good on the second one. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA, he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Here's Bridges driving to the basket. Cunningham with some nice D. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Barnes out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Nora in at the center. Here's Wiseman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Trent, a screen on Thompson. Quickly finds Trent. Here's Nora. Here's Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Stewart. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Barnes against Stewart. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now, here's Quickly. And Thompson sends it back. Ivy on the wing. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Trent. The three. Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Cunningham for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And here's Trent, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Thompson, back to Ivy. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Raptors trail by 12. Barnes passes to Nora. Barnes against Stewart. Barnes can't get it to go. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Another 3 for Detroit.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Quickly the pass to Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Cunningham drives in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's McDaniels. Tries a three. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle, no one around him. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dick can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 17. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Thompson. Abaji pulls it in. And so here's Toronto. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is up there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Raptors trail by 15. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Cunningham kicks to Wiseman. They kick out to Cunningham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 14 points.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Dialed in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
Nwora floats one. They set the pick. Trent passes to Nwora, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Cunningham looking it over. From deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now Detroit moving it up. The finish. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Thompson outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he can't jam it through. Here's Nora. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A shot by Stewart with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Lob pass to Barrett. Trent outside. Toronto working the ball around now. And again, Toronto no up. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
It's tipped. Down low. And finished off by Wiseman.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Cunningham's shot is off. Raptors are gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And they double up Cunningham. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to quickly. The leaner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Stewart with the screen on quickly. Cunningham for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Cunningham against quickly. Out to Barrett. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
It's simple. Cade Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
So for Toronto right now, Brown out there with Dick. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Abaji in at the 4.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
4 on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle. Here's Brown. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brown the pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Abaji, the pass to Dick. There's the pick. McDaniels with the ball. The pass to Abaji. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fournier for three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Abaji. Back to McDaniel. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
For Toronto, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Keeps it alive. And Fournier able to finish. Fournier's got 8.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's Brown with the 3. Abaji pulls it in. The Raptors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Dick. Misses the 3. Pistons lead by 22. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Fournier. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Duren. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Duren's got his first points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Fournier. Here's Duren. From down in the low post, it goes. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Dick. That's tipped, and they recover it. Tries again, and it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got 8.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
There's the lob to the hoop. Pirtle with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about
the 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pistons ahead, running away with it. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. James Wiseman's out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. With the floater. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Wiseman with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Barrett. No good, unable to end this run. For Detroit, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Trent can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Ivy kicks to Wiseman. Good on the 3-point shot. Wiseman's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
And Barrett slams it in.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Pistons.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's the break.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Ivy against Trent. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Back to quickly. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Cunningham against Brown. 1:46 left in the game. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Wiseman.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Now Ivy to the paint. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
McDaniels in the post. Working on Thompson. And no good. And here's Cunningham. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Let's meet the starting lineup.
All right, folks. Get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. Jakob Poeltl out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Quickly in at the point guard position. And there's a pick. The drive-by man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Poeltl. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I tell you, Poeltl does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders foul. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster's skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And stolen by Williams.
First personal foul.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And that one's long.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Quickly. To the paint. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ball. He's got 7. Drills it from deep.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Barnes a screen. It's Quickly with a drive, and he converts the layup. Quickly's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Ball gets it to go.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Here's Man. Pass to Miller. Back to Man. Puts up a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Yep, that one's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen from downtown. The kick out to Ball. Puts up a deep 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Ball. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Quickly from outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mann, guarded by Trent. Out to the right wing. Boucher with a double team. Pass to Miller. Tipped. Now Williams. Back to Mann. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Outside Barnes. The Raptors making a switch here.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Miller. First personal foul. Second.
8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Quickly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Are you kidding me?
And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted air. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Trey Mann out there with Ball. Then it's Miller. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Barnes. No good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the middle. Here's Nora. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And the basket by Trent.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why...
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it? Redunculous! Bringing the house down!
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Quickly passes to Nora. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
A deep 3 from Ball. They get the rebound.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Out to Bridges. Right side, Williams. No good, off the front rim. Toronto trailing. Pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Here's Nora. To the inside. Here's Boucher. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bridges passes to Miller. Bridges, a screen on Barnes. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Quickly passes to Nora. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The 3 from Ball. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. Quickly passes to Boucher and finished off by Boucher.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Bridges down low, covered by Boucher. Quickly against Bridges. Here's Boucher. Pass to Nora. And he drives in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And they're not happy with the call here. The coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest. So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
And even with
The previous play is under review.
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still keen.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Williams in the post. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. Abaji with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Charlotte trailing. Martin with the ball. Down low. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Picked it. Williams with it. Now guarded by Barrett. It's Martin on the wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Abaji. And the layup is good.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Here's McGowan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Bruce Brown. Also Jalen McDaniels out there. Kelly Olynyk is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the power forward position.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Baseline try. Off the left rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Martin finds Williams. Richards with it. Martin right side. There's a screen. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Martin outside. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got, Clark.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother, Caleb, also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Martin. No good on the 3. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Williams. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Martin with the bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Olynyk for the tie. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Olynyk's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Here's Martin. Oh, a special move before that shot. Martin's got 7 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And he lobs it up top.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Williams in the post. Pass to McGowan's. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Brown passes to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Outside Olynyk. The 3 is up. Richards pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Over to the wing. That one goes in. And it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside, Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Trey Mann. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. Boucher. Here's Pirtle. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Bridges misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Barrett's checked in for Pirtle. Here's Mann. Bridges outside. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. He takes it in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And stolen by Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Hornets shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Bridges passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Ball against Quickly for three. Barrett. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Bridges. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Boy, that's weight room strength there, just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive coverage. That's good work by Bridges.
Norris checked in for Trent. So it's Toronto now. It's a 1-point game. Quickly against Ball. Quickly drives in, and the shot goes down. Quickly's got 7 points for the quarter. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Puts the move on. All in the paint.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Boucher on the screen. Pass to Nora. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. And the basket is good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Back to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Ball against Quickly. Pass to Nora. Yes, it's good. Nora's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
This is why R.J. Barrett went 2nd overall. He can be a difference maker.
Pass to Bridges. Ball, a screen on Boucher. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Boucher. Now here's Quickly. 43 seconds left in the 4th. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Now here's Barrett. He's closely guarded. To the inside, Nora. And he sinks it.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The drive by Man. Ball surveys the floor. For 3, Bridges. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And the Raptors call time here. Here's Barnes. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Ball. We've got Barnes. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Nora in at the 5.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Man. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Barnes. With the drive. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Now here's Boucher. Here's Here's Nora. Williams defending. Back to quickly. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Man, the pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Boucher with a double team. Williams misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Inside. Here's Nora. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Mann, guarded by Barrett. Here's Miller. Bridges outside. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Charlotte.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Nora, that's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Second personal foul.
Here's Ball. Man, the pass to Ball. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barrett. Boucher up top. Barrett finds Boucher. Back to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Here's Boucher. And so the Hornets take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took.
Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting, always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. Miller the pass to Richards. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And here are the Pistons now. Here's the screen. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Look at the burst from Ivey. He is a premier athlete.
Richards passes to Miller. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Count the basket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Bridges a screen on Ivey. Left side, Miller. Bridges against Stewart.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bridges.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Wiseman with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, the big man needing to be effective from three-point range in today's NBA. Wiseman fits the bill. The D can't let him roam free out there.
Ball a screen on Stewart. Bridges finds Richards. Pass to man. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Richards no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So the wing on the left. Here's Wiseman. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ivey, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cunningham against Miller. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Stewart. To the inside. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Miller surveying the floor. Driving in. Shot clock at 5. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Here's Ivey. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 8. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Stewart passes to Wiseman. Back to Stewart. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Wiseman. Shots good by Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Cunningham, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
50 seconds left in the first. Out left to the wing. And Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Man can't hit. Here's Ivy. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Bridges out there with Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Here's Wiseman. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Man. Hasn't made one yet. Now Richards. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Bridges has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Takes a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Ivy. And then Ivy with the jam.
My goodness, Jaden Ivey. Mercy.
Miller inside. Cunningham's there. Miller outside. Ball, the pass to Richards. And that one is hammered home.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
Ball against Thompson. Ball, the pass to Richards. Here's Man. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Assisted.
Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Thompson against Ball. Here's another turnover by the Hornets. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. The pass to Stewart. Now, here's Ivy. He has 6. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. So, a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Ivy kicks to Wiseman. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Wiseman. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 12-point game. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Fires from deep. That shot off. And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons ahead. Up 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Detroit, Duran out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Sasser in at the shooting guard. Fontecchio passes to Duran. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Martin. Detroit with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Duran. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pistons lead by 10.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
They set the pick from deep. Williams connects from 3-point range. Williams has got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to McGowan. At the elbow, Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Williams. To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Passes to Duran. Williams with the block. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The screen from Brown. Fontecchio passes to Brown. Down low, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. On the wing, Brown. To the middle, here's Fontecchio. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Martin. That one doesn't drop.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Head shot off. Pistons leading by 13. Pass to Duren. Brown wide open. He fires. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. And again, the Hornets missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:19 left to play in the third. Back to Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got 5.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Fontecchio passes to Fournier. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 18. There's the pass to McGowan. Williams, a screen on Brown. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Williams. Trying to get something going. Basket counts. 6 points for him. 30 seconds left in the third. Inside. Down low. Shoots. Shoots. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Brown outside. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And some changes here for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Right side, Ball. Ball sets a screen for Miller. 3-pointer. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Nick Richards. All out there with Miller. And it's man in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And just like his twin brother Armin, Asir Thompson is an elite athlete, can do anything on the floor. Someone you pay to watch.
Ivy with it. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Bridges with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Here's Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cunningham for three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside ball. Miller with a screen on Thompson. Deep 2 from Ball. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Yep, it counts.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's Mann. Drills the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Fires for 3. Bridges with the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ball finds Miller. Here's Mann. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. Pass to Richards. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Ivy. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Sinks the triple. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Bridges attacking. He can't get that one. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Passes it to Richards. He kicks it to Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges inside. Guarded by Stewart. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Cunningham on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Cunningham. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Ball penetrating. And there's the pass to Mann. Ball, a screen on Ivy. Mann can't hit. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Ball, the pass to Mann. Fades back. Knocks down the 3 ball.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. They get it again. Pass to Cunningham. Right wing. The three. Wiseman no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Bridges kicks the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richards finds Miller. Ball sets a screen for Miller. Back to Richards. Miller outside. From outside the arc. Richards tried to tip it in but couldn't quite get it. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for some.
We appreciate you coming out and cheering